Information tonight on how the sheriff wants to spend your money. He's focusing attention on high-tech crime fighting and not more officers. That's despite 102 homicides in Jacksonville this year and the recent summer crime wave. News4 Jax reporter Jim Piggott was at a hearing today where Sheriff Mike Williams explained to City Council where tax dollars will go.
You know, Mary, it's quite interesting because the Sheriff's Department gets the biggest share of city tax dollars, $480 million. And from the questions that were asked by the City Council members today, it really looks like he's going to get all of it. This year, instead of officers, the sheriff wants more for the Real-Time Crime Center. That houses a spot shotter and the surveillance cameras that are all around the city. Plus, they're focusing more attention on police body cameras.
By the end of October, most of the uniformed police officers in Jacksonville, that's over 1,000, will have body cameras. We've not seen much video of the crimes caught by those cameras because it's considered evidence, and those cases are still in court. Still, the sheriff says there is one thing he's noticed since the officers started wearing the cameras. Citizens' complaints have dropped.
That complaint would end up the officer's word versus the individual's word. Well, that doesn't happen anymore because now we have video evidence that details the entire interaction. So that's helpful.
The sheriff also told the City Council that he wants to increase the staff who monitor the Real-Time Crime Center. That's where shot spotter microphones that alert police to gunfire and the cameras placed in high crime areas around the city are all tied together to catch crime in action. While the council didn't ask many questions about the current crime spree, the sheriff did say it seems to be centered on a particular group.
If you're not buying, selling, or using drugs in this community, and you don't hang around people who do, and that includes gang members and anybody else in that circle, your chance of being a victim of violence are low.
The sheriff's office is also helping school police with security measures, filling in at schools where there's a shortage of armed safety assistants. Those are the private individuals hired by the school board and trained by the sheriff to be in every school. There's a shortage right now, so the sheriff's office is supplying about 80 officers this year to fill in. He hopes by this time next year that number will be zero.
While the sheriff says he's not asking for more police this year, he does believe that will change in about a year. They're currently assessing the situation all around Jacksonville, seeing how those new crime-fighting techniques are really working, and he expects a population growth. So he says next year we'll need more cops.